You ready?
Yeah.
Think you're hitting high, Jack. Hit low that time, buddy. Hitting way low. Woohoo! Look, you flipped them both with one shot. What do you think about that?
It's pretty sweet.
Last Minute Man, and we're here on my homestead. I'm back with Mr. Obvious, and today we're going to talk about my Ruger Super Blackhawk Bisley Edition. And let me tell you the reason I bought this gun. Initially, I purchased this to go out west with. I was wanting to create the maximum, most powerful load I could produce, and really push the envelope, and I knew this right here could take it.
Yeah, using bear country, it's probably needing the power.
Yeah, not well. Honestly, loud noises typically scare them off, but in case that doesn't work and bear mace doesn't work, there's no better bear medicine than a 44 Magnum right to the dome.
Yeah.
So if I can, stay calm down enough to actually hit him. But a charging bear is a lot scarier than you might think, I'm sure. But anyway, so we've got this today. It is unloaded at the moment, and it's very heavy. Should be a pleasure to shoot. The loads that I have here, I won't give you my specific recipe. Reason being, I don't want anybody to go out and get blown up. I'm really pushing the envelope with these guys. I've loaded them to pressures Mr. Obvious here probably doesn't like me loading them to.
I wouldn't shoot them out of my gun.
But I've got these real hot, so we're, I guess, gonna see if this blows me up or not. We'll find out. I know out of a rifle they work great.
Yeah.
But out of a pistol, you're really pushing it here, guys. So like I said, we'll see if I maintain all my fingers. I'm pretty confident I will, but this should be quite a spectacle. Yeah. We'll see.
Yeah, they're hot, but they ain't all that hot, but they're hot. Yeah, this gun will handle it.
They're pretty hot.
this gun here.
Yeah, if I didn't think, let's say this, if I didn't think it would handle it, or if I thought there was even a slight chance, yeah, I wouldn't be firing this gun.
Yeah, the reloader's dream right there, that gun is.
Yeah, this is, again, something, I purchased it just for this, they're a tank. So, and the Bisley grip, I gotta say, if you have ever shot a traditional Super Blackhawk or any kind of Ruger Blackhawk, they've got more of a traditional cowboy grip, I'll call it. And just the pivot point on them and everything, when you do fire, it'll bite your hand. Not to mention, this is squared off instead of rounded around your trigger guard. So you tend to get a little bite when you shoot hot loads out of them. So this makes it a lot more pleasant to shoot.
Yep, so you gonna shoot a round or two for us?
Let's shoot it.
Let's see what you can do.
All right, again, sorry about the wind and everything, guys. Production quality here isn't our goal, and nor should it be. Ammunition, firepower, that's our goal. But if you come over here, I'm going to show you how to load this thing. They don't make speed loaders for it, believe it or not. So you got to load them in one at a time, just like an old cowboy action gun. Of course, like I said, these suckers are hot. So we'll see what they do. All right, so we got 6 in there. Close the gate. Let's see if I survive this. All right, we ready?
I hope that's A500 steel.
I don't know, is it?
We'll find out.
Mr. Obvious brought these. I don't know.
It's A500. We should be good.
All right, ready?
Ready.
I don't even have this thing zeroed to these yet. We'll find out. Woo!
Oh, she is hot.
They are hot. There, I'm missing.
got some recoil there, ain't it?
That's some recoil, but it wasn't too bad. It's not really zero. Man, you can smell that powder in the air.
Yeah, I can smell it.
Oh, I love the smell of gunpowder in the morning.
Woo!
It smells like victory.
Yeah.
But anyway, so yeah, as you can see, I did not have this zeroed in, and I was flinching a little bit. I was being a little recoil shy there, but it's not so bad, especially shooting out something heavy like this. You want to give them a whirl, Mr. Obvious?
I think I'll keep my hands today.
All right. Well, I can tell you, I really enjoy shooting this sucker. I mean, even when you're shooting loads that hot. Let's walk back over here to the bench, and I'll grab a few more, and we'll see. I'm just going to aim center mass on this sucker this time, and you can see taking them out. These aren't sticking, you know. I use Starline brass, so I use good stuff, and I've had good luck with Starline brass.
Let me see one. I'll see what the pressure looks like. You know, it ain't too bad.
It's. I was very.
You can see the primer. If you can see the white on the center of the primer instead of the brass color, it's rounded on the edge of that primer. If they're squared off flat, you know they're real hot. So actually, that's still rounded. So
yeah, let's check that one out too. That looks rounded to me.
Yeah.
So this, we didn't overload.
Yeah.
I loaded these to a maximum spec that's actually in the Lyman manual.
Yeah, it's getting close. It's almost squaring off on your pressure, but.
And I'm using a 240 grain full metal jacket bullet. What I was looking for when I loaded these was penetration. And you'll notice here also, I do a fairly excessive, is that showing up in camera there, Mr. Obvious? I do a fairly excessive crimp. And reason I do that, these will, the terminology is jump the crimp. And that can happen when you're shooting a really hot load just from recoil. And I've actually had that happen in my Smith, but it's never happened in this gun. But yeah, so that's stuff I do. And I'm looking for penetration. I'm not looking for a man stopper. I'm looking for bone crushing bear rounds. And really, I'd like to get me some 340 grain and load those. Do like a buffalo bore spec load. And those should be a lot more recoil.
Yeah, but you're at max load right now for a handgun with that on powder, so.
Yeah, I mean, these boutique loads and stuff that you purchase, they're really pushing it, and they'll actually say on the side of the fire, or on the side of the box, it'll say Ruger only. So, and it'll give you a number of rifles that you can shoot it out of. But I'm going to come over here and try her again. Let's walk over here with me, Mr. Obvious. And we always keep our firearm pointed downrange. All right. We ready to go?
Ready to go.
All right. Let's try her again. Flipped them both, one shot. That's pretty good. I'm going to shoot low on it. That's it.
Dancing around.
All right. I got the zeroing down on this, where to aim, and it's different with every gun. But again, here we go. Starline brass looks good. They pop right out of there. You know, nothing's sticking. So that's all good news. And again, you can just smell the gunpowder. I love it.
Yeah.
It's a good day when you can be out on your farm enjoying the sunshine and weather.
Beautiful day.
Out shooting with my nephew and my good buddy Mr. Obvious, and even the dog made it out today. So she's having fun too. She's not gun shy at all. This is the German Shepherd of German Shepherds right here. She's tough. But all right. So we just got done shooting. What do you think about this here firearm?
I love it. It's a powerhouse. It is a powerhouse. Good gun.
Well, and I actually picked this up again at Dry Ridge Pawn Shop. So this was actually the first gun I purchased off of them. And I had to special order it, and they were pretty awesome in there. I went in and just said, this is what I'm looking for. And I said, can you be competitive? And they said, we'll absolutely be competitive. So they got me this, got it quick, ordered it from Lipsy's. So this is the Lipsy's exclusive, getting the Super Blackhawk Bisley.
Yeah.
So, and actually you ordered a Bisley Hunter.
Yeah.
And I think he traded up and got the Smith & Wesson.
Yeah.
And, you know, Ruger guys will tell you he traded down, but.
I got the performance center with a muzzle brake.
Yeah, well.
Makes it a lot easier for me to shoot.
Right, and you know, this is single action, so that's something you got to consider. And that's also why I really honestly only carried this on one trip. After that, I was back to the Smith because I had double action. So I guess if a bear's charging me, just one less thing to think about, cocking your hammer back. So, but yeah, this has just been a wonderful day. It's been beautiful. It's been fun. We've had ourselves a good time. And always remember to be safe when you're doing this stuff. And keep your knives sharp. Keep your powder dry.
Subscribe to Last Minute Man. Give us the thumbs up.